2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this player starts their round in the lead, what should be their focus for today?
Yes, right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
Well, let's set up for an exciting event. Can't wait to get into this. That's a big drive. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. That's not the shot he's hoping for. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
This is perfect. They can make great contact. You couldn't ask for a better sand lie here.
And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going down? Big pass over coming up for this fella. Oh, what a stroke. I like that kind of fight. That shows resilience.
In the bunker with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Currently 14 under for the event. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Wonderfully played. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. That was a gallant attempt. Just a 4-footer remaining.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. He sits in first position. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
Didn't that look good for a long time? And this putt coming up for his par.
So far, so good.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the fourth hole.
Very picturesque, this fourth hole. Pacific Ocean directly to the golfer's left-hand side. Don't be sucked in by the views, however. You want no part of that. And you certainly don't want any part of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side either. Find the fairway, and you've got a good chance at knocking it on this green in 2. Be wary, though. Anything long and left on this green is no good.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup. Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
Wow, that's misjudged. Time now for the 4th shot. Just didn't drop. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Nothing good out to the right. This is in trouble.
Well, there's the line, the green side bunker. Can they get this one up and down? Oh, that one just missed the hole. Let's see if we can make this. Keep the par on the card.
This really looks good.
Nicely holed. And for par.
That is a huge sigh of relief there, Luke. Finally gets one to go.
Now 5 shots up after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf, the long par 4.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Nicely done. This putt is 16 feet to the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Ooh, right by the hole. And that should secure the par on this one. Sitting at -14 now for the event. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Opting for the 6 iron. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Yeah, a quality shot that.
Would need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Well, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
I think the challenging part about it, Luke, is it's just straight away. You have to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and a straight third shot to find the green in 3. It really is just that simple and straightforward. The green does have 2 tiers on it, but for the most part, Luke, it's an inviting third shot.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, almost went in. That's tiny. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. And just with 9 holes remaining, Rich, what do you think here is going to happen for this player?
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Lining up from around 160 yards. Going with the 7. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th.
It starts off on a good line.
Wonderful shot. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
Opting for the 3-iron here. Oh, that was so close to going in. You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
And I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one. Was on a good line. Putting for bogey. Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
This is about as tough a hole as you're going to find anywhere on the planet. Prevailing wind coming right back into the players. You just have to step up and hit a solid tee shot to find the fairway. From there, you're going in with a mid to long iron, sometimes even a hybrid to a green that sits just above you. Not a ton of movement, but enough from back right to front left to make you think.
That's not the shot they're after. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm. This is... Oh, yeah.
That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. And it's time to recap that play.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee.
This is one of the most interesting par fives you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
Oh, well played. And here we are with the third shot. Seven feet to the cup.
This is their look at birdie.
Not a bad line, this. And with that, that's their fourth birdie. And now that finds him in first place. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that was flushed. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, right by the hole. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
This for a birdie run.
It's got a chance. Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
Good choice. Going with the 3-iron. Oh, that's a tad disappointing, finding the branches there. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there. Oh, I thought that one was going in. This putt for par here. And well hold. Let's move on. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult 2-putt to say the least.
Needs this one to kick right. Oh, that's a great approach shot. A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Setting up now on a par 4.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front, mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface.
And if they didn't have their rival Tony Finau's attention before, they certainly do now. What an approach shot.
A birdie putt awaits. Oh, so close. And that should secure the par on this one. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. And now striding to the final tee of this round. Oh, that was pure. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. This is a good chance. And that will do it for this player today. Well, this is lovely play, and it just confirms it after grabbing the 54-hole lead. Good playing, Rich.
Yes, you always want to be in first place going into the final round. In saying that, it can be uncomfortable as well. We'll have to see how this player tomorrow handles the pressure.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. G'day everyone, Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer, as they begin their round, what do you think of their chances?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty.
Nicely done.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, just missed. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. An opportunity to make their par.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Currently in first position. Time to tee off at the second.
Lovely, lovely rhythm.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. 5 feet coming up to the cup. That's frustrating. And this one is for his par. He's currently sitting in first place. Teeing off here at the third hole.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ooh, that almost went down. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
He's got this for his par.
Nice stroke. And down she goes. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, yeah. What a shot that was.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
And it's worth taking another look at that one.
This one was a great chip in. I could watch this all day.
Leading by 9 strokes after that one. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
They're a long way from the hole here. Work to be done.
Looking for another birdie here.
Appears to have overcooked this one. This putt was about 8 feet. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. This hole is a par 5.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Okay, steady now. This putt coming up is for birdie. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Well, this player's mighty fine. Their lead is now 9 after that performance. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Ooh. Putting for par. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Oh, tiny looking shot that. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
That was a gallant attempt. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This is what they have left for par here.
Yeah, we'll take that. Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Ooh, bold play here. Going with the chief off the tee.
Luke, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And here we are with the third shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. This one's looking good. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Puff of wind blowing right to left. This one headed out to the left.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Playing this shot from the sand. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And here we are with their fourth. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
That one goes down for bogey. And after that hole, this player is ahead by a whopping 10 strokes. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Opting for the 5-wood. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. That's disappointing. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. It's on a good line. For the par. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Not bad. This shot here near the 200-yard marker.
Next shot straight back into the teeth of the wind.
Going with the 3-iron. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. You like that, didn't you? Second shot here on the 13th. Getting ready to play their third. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. An opportunity for a birdie here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
Second shot here on the 14th hole. Chosen the pitching wedge here. And he's safely on the green.
Long way away from the hole if they want to make the birdie, though.
How close was that to going down? This is a par putt. Okay, let's head to the next. And now that finds him in first place. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Handy effort, that one. Second shot here on the 15th. Opting for the 3-wood. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup. Trying to save par here.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room out in front by a bunch.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. It's heading to the bunker for sure. Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there. Oh, almost went in. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. This one's tracking. And in she goes. That's a good save.
Good par save there from the greenside bunker. Job well done.
Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like. That one's right out of the top drawer.
From around 140 yards here. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, standing ovation after that shot.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. That swing so pure, it reminds me of Adam Scott's. They've played nicely, but no wins next to their name.
Couple of top 5s so far this year, Luke, but hasn't gotten the W yet, but it's close.
Ooh, wouldn't it be nice to chip this in and win the tournament? Ooh, what a time to chip one in here to win the event. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Love watching this player around the greens.
And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. Well, there you have it. There's your Farmers Insurance Open champion. And a great performance on a really tough track.
What a victory on this South golf course. This player winning the Farmers Insurance Open, surviving the South.
Well, what a memorable moment this is, Rich.
An exciting tournament, an exciting finish. Love it. First victory on the PGA Tour. Congratulations.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.